We have a consumer update tonight from the Internal Revenue Service. Valentine's Day is circled on the calendar this year for sweethearts and now for millions of taxpayers as well. That's the day the Internal Revenue Service can start processing returns that were delayed by last month's tax law changes in Congress. News on 6 reporter Lacey Lowry has the new details. Lacey.
Yeah, those tax laws were changed so late back in December that the IRS needed more time to reprogram its processing systems. The agency now says it will be ready by February 14th. This Jackson Hewitt tax office is busy preparing tax returns. They may see even more business now that the IRS can soon start processing returns for these people.
Anyone that itemizes to claim their mortgage interest, education expenses, the educator credit, if you itemize to take unreimbursed employee expenses, your out-of-pocket medical expenses.
That means anyone who uses the Schedule A form for itemizing, Form 8917 for tuition and fees deduction, or line 23 on the regular 1040 form for educator expenses. If you fall into one of these categories, you don't actually have to wait for February 14th to file.
But if you do need to itemize, you can come on in now and we can get it prepared for you, and it'll just be sitting in the inbox, so to speak, until February 14th when the IRS will accept them.
Other changes to keep in mind for this year's taxes: you can no longer claim your real estate tax unless you itemize. And if you received the first-time home buyer credit back in 2008, you will start paying that money back this year.
So if you got that credit when you file your tax return this year, they're going to take $500 as the first repayment of that.
The announcement about the February 14th processing date affects about 9 million people. Anyone who does not fall into that category can file their return as soon as they have all the paperwork ready. Lacey Lowry, News on 6 tonight.